everybody, Captain Silvertooth here from Infographic News for Kids. Today is Wednesday, May 22nd of 2019. It's a beautiful day and I hope you guys are doing great. Our mission is to inform the youth of all nations of the world being created for them to inherit. The constitutional quote for today is, "The propriety of law and constitutional right must always be determined by the nature of the power which it is founded," said by Alexander Hamilton. The answer to yesterday's constitutional quote is, or constitutional question, my bad, "To protect rights, promote rule of law, keep a strong military, build alliances, and provide public services. That is the purpose of the government." Our constitutional quote for today is, "The propriety of law and constitutional right must always be determined by the nature of the power which it is founded," said by Alexander Hamilton. The answer to yesterday's constitutional quote is, or constitutional question, my bad, "To protect rights, promote rule of law, keep a strong military, build alliances, and provide public services. That is the purpose of the government."
The article of today is headlined, "Buffalo Wild Wings employee threatens to contaminate Trump supporters' food." An employee of Buffalo Wild Wings in Pennsylvania threatened to contaminate Trump supporters' food before a rally on Monday night. If you attend the Trump rally tonight and come into B-dubs, I'm spitting in your food," tweeted a user called Denza Washing Machine. Despite the woman who made the threat locking her Twitter account, screenshots of the tweet were sent to Buffalo Wild Wings headquarters and the FBI. Twitter users called for the woman to be banned from the food service industry, while others called for her arrest. I'd probably say the banning of food service industry, because I don't think you should get arrested for saying something like that. But then again, if you're like some people, you could call that hate speech, and then you can get arrested for that. But I wouldn't say that's hate speech. I would just say it's disgusting and unsanitary, and she should get fired and not able to work in the food business anymore. Because like if you say that at one restaurant, you're most likely going to say it at other restaurants. So in my opinion, she should either get fired. Well, she definitely should get fired. She should get fired and banned, like I said, from the food industry. What do you guys think? Let me know.
This next article I also found on InfoWars, and it was headlined, "Rapper sings I F word France, I burn France," as he symbolically strangles a white woman. A controversial French rapper is facing heat after he released a track in which he sings I F France, I burn France, as he is portrayed strangling a white woman who is meant to represent France. Nick Conrad, which is the rapper's name, was found guilty of violence and was fined 5,000 euros, which would be $5,581.25 in the United States money. And that all comes from him releasing a song in which he advocated killing white babies. Conrad appealed the verdict, claiming the track was a comment on racism. Well, I can see how, it's a black rapper and he's strangling a white woman and talking about killing white babies. I can see how that would be found racist, but also on the other tip, there is no other tip. Never mind. That's just flat out racist, in my opinion. Facebook claims that it bans dangerous people who spread hate, yet no social media network has taken action on Conrad when he has said things that are racist and rude and dangerous to people, could be found dangerous to people, but yet nothing has happened to him. I think that this is crazy, and that why would a rapper rap something such as this? I don't know, but I would like to know. But at the same time, I would be afraid to find out. But let me know what you guys think on this article. You know, it's kind of a little bit crazy. Maybe a little bit more than kind of crazy. But that's my opinion. What is yours? Tell me about it, please. This next article I found on Breitbart, and it was headlined, Rapper Travis Scott donates to Planned Parenthood to protest Alabama for its new abortion law. He announced that he will donate all of his profits from merchandise to Planned Parenthood in Alabama in response to the new law. I want to donate all of my net profits from my merch today to Planned Parenthood. We feel for those in Alabama. I love you all. I just want everyone to know that love is the strongest thing that we can have. So to anyone out there, man, woman, I want to dedicate this song to you. And then he dedicated a song to them. I don't know which song, honestly, because I don't care, because I don't listen to Travis Scott. But his girlfriend, who is Kylie Jenner, says that the new law makes her feel sick and that it scares her. Well, then you're gonna be sick for a little while, because more and more states are doing this now, and it's for the best, in my opinion. I think that it's, on the one hand, good that people are supporting each other, but at the same tip, this is not something that needs to be supported. Abortion should not be supported, in my opinion. I don't know how I would. No, I wouldn't. And I don't know how giving profits to the Planned Parenthood in Alabama is going to help anything. You know, it's their new law. I don't know how that's going to do anything. Whether it's going to help people protest against the new law and them take it down or something. But I don't really know. But I think that this is just something that should be left alone, in my opinion. What is your guys' opinion? I found this article on Infowars, and it was headlined, Farage hit with Milkshake after Burger King tells customers to have fun. Burger King has sparked controversy for promoting milkshakes surrounding a surging trend of conservative candidates having a beverage thrown at them. So people are throwing beverages onto conservative candidates. The Brexit Party leader Nigel Farage became the latest victim of the shock trend during a campaign event in Newcastle, England. Burger King tweeted, "Dear people of Scotland, we're selling milkshakes all weekend. Have fun." A follow-up tweet added that they would never endorse violence and that customers should drink responsibly. So they weren't asking, or they say they weren't asking for people to throw their milkshakes on people, but at the same time, knowing that this has been something going on, and then they tweet something like this while there's a campaign event going on, you're gonna tweet something like this and expect somebody not to do it? Wow. I also do not think that that should be something that somebody has to tell somebody to drink responsibly with your milkshake. Not to pour it on people. I think common sense says you're supposed to drink them, not pour them on people. The alleged thrower who threw the milkshake at Nigel Farage actually tweeted a picture of his milkshake and then said, "I got my milkshake," and coincidentally there's a Brexit march. I F-word did it. It was Farage. I can't believe I did it. Although it was a protected Twitter account, there were many screenshots of it posted up, and the alleged thrower has been arrested on suspicion of assault. Well, this totally goes back to what I was saying about, not throwing drinks on people or to just drink your milkshake. Like, why would you waste a perfectly good milkshake? Like, why is that something that's happening? Why are you going to waste your soda or your milkshake or your beer or your Gatorade or whatever drink by pouring it on somebody? You know that thing costed money, right? You're just like pouring your money on somebody. I wouldn't do that. I would be smarter than that. That's dumb. That's really dumb. Really dumb. This next article I found on Infowars, and it is headlined, "Left-wing beer company tells customers to hit people over the head with bricks." That's a little dangerous, don't you think? Chorlton Brewing Company, which is based in Manchester in the United Kingdom, reacted to Nigel Farage having a milkshake thrown at him by tweeting, "Note to our customers, please don't throw our beer over fascists. Hit them over the head with bricks, as it is traditional." The tweet prompted a massive backlash, and yet has not been deleted. People were replying, "Be careful out there, you might get hurt with an email, can dish it out but can't take it," after realizing that the company was whining over threatening emails. So, don't hit people over the head with bricks. That's a great way to go to prison. You might get if you want to go to prison, go right on ahead, smash somebody over the head with a brick. But that's a great way to go to prison. That's kind of like murdering somebody. And if you don't kill them, then it's definitely like some degree of assault, or definitely should be. I know that's how it would be in America, but I don't know about the UK or whatever, but definitely be something I wouldn't do. And also wouldn't throw milkshakes on people or dump beer on them. I don't think I would do any of that. Just because you might not agree with what somebody's saying politically does not mean you should bash them over the head with a brick, or dump beer on their head, or go like with your milkshake. Why would you waste a perfectly good milkshake on dumping it on somebody? I know I wouldn't. I love milkshakes. That's not something that's going to happen for me. Not at all. I think that people are being ridiculous and petty just because they don't agree with what someone has to say. Why can't you have your opinion and I have mine and nobody get hurt? Why can't the world be like that? Well, that is all I have for you guys today, but I wanted to take this time to thank you all again so much for all the support you guys have been giving me, and in the comments, I'm getting, "Keep up the good work, you're doing great, you're a great young lady, I'm proud of you, this is how all the youth should be like," and that is what this is for. It is for the youth. Our mission is to inform the youth of all nations. That's what I'm trying to do, and I just thank you guys for your guys' support. I love getting notifications blowing up my phone saying, or my devices, whatever I'm on, when I'm on my YouTube, it's like, this person subscribed and this person commented, and then I click on it and I go to read the comments, and they're always positive, and I just love that. It lets me know that you guys like what I'm saying, that you guys agree with me, and I love getting your guys' opinions on things. Like, I've gotten that a few times where people are like, in my opinion, and then they give me their opinion in the comments. I love that. Like, love that. Because, like, it gives me a different way to think about it sometimes, you know? But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Love you.